Welcome back to another battle video. This is my Darkrai lasers deck versus I don't remember if it has Clang Clang in it or if it's just pretty much straight metal. But this is against X Madness 11, who is a Poketuber, so definitely go check him out. And we're already delving into the game. So I got to go first, attached, laser. He starts off with Cobalion, and I'm going to Plasma Ball for a Durant, catcher up my Sableye, there goes my phone, and attaches I think that's a DCE, plays laser right back at me. I think I played the Verbank, so I end up kind of hurting myself more. But I wake up. I don't have a supporter yet, which is a little concerning. So, I have a feeling I'm just going to probably max potion that damage off so I don't just kill myself after the end of his turn with poison, and probably junk hunt to get some. Oh, well, no, it doesn't even really matter because I'd still be dead. So I end up retreating to get out of the poison. I probably still could have used the max potion. Basically, even if I had gotten rid of it, but if I hadn't retreated, I would have taken 30 for the poison in between turns. He would have hit me for 30, that would have put me up to 60, and then going into my turn, I would have been knocked out from the poison. So he Bianca's, I was hoping he'd end. And wow, he's got another laser that he's going to hit me with, so there's that. He hits the head, so I'm asleep. And hits me for 30, and at least I'm awake, but I am still drawing dead. So I'm going to retreat to get out of that poison. I'm going to max potion the damage on the Darkrai. And I'm going to junk hunt to get the max potion and the laser back. So, I mean, all this time, at least he's been taking damage with laser too. So while I have not drawn a supporter, I've at least been doing some damage, even if it is just poison damage. And now he starts building up that bench. So, oh, and there's a scramble switch. So he goes back to the Regigigas, moves all that energy, and he's going to start, and wow, another laser. Hits me for 30, hits the Darkrai for 30. Yeah, so catcher, laser. Now, had I done that to the Cobalion, I could have taken 2 prizes. So that was probably a misplay, but and hopefully, maybe those first 2 prizes would have been a supporter. But I think right now I was just trying to stall for some time. I still think I misplayed though, but we'll see how it works out. So he ends up capturing my Sableye. I have no energy on the field. I don't have a hand. He plays, I think that's his 4th laser. Puts it to sleep. Now he's awake and he ends. So, my decision ended up being alright, considering that with this full end, I am in the game. So, honestly, I think that was a misplay on his part. I mean, he had cards in his hand, so I had nothing, and I was going to be in top 10 mode. So now I can do all sorts of stuff. Now I think I'm going to finally do what I was planning on doing before, and use the catcher laser. Or maybe I'll just sit there and let his Regigigas take some damage. I'm going to lose a Sableye, but that's alright. If he doesn't have the switch, he's going to take 60 more damage by the time he gets back around to me from poison, and that's going to be building up. So he started to attach and then decided against it. Going to Colress, he's got a pretty full bench. He's got 4, and I have 1, so for 5, so that's not bad. Pulls an Ether, so he's going to try and get 1 more energy. So I'm pretty sure this isn't a Clang Clang version. Oh. Did he... get rid of the heavy ball. I need to see what's on his bench. Has there been a Clink there the whole time? Okay, so there's no Clink. Not that I can see, if I can get the card move out of the way. No Clink, but there is a Clang Clang that he's getting out. So, I don't think he runs a really heavy line of Clang Clang. And let's see. I have a feeling I'm probably just going to attach an N, hoping I hit like a Dart Pokemon, a Dart Patch, an Energy Switch. He still has even though the only damage I've been putting on is with lasers. So he still has a significant board control position, but at least I've been able to spread some damage. And I guess, yeah, I attach for the turn, and, well, I don't really want to Colress. So I decided to catch her and just take out that Cobalion while I have the chance. Now I do think that Registeel is getting close to knockout, and it ends up that I didn't hit the Dart Patch Energy Switch. So there was my phone again, and so that ended up being at least a good play to get a couple prizes before he pulls out a Max Potion. So here he comes with an Energy Search, gets a basic metal, and plays another Energy Search. I guess he's just thinning out his hand. Gets another metal. Attaches and spreads some 30-30 with the laser. So, I'm gonna go ahead and Max Potion the damage off of Sableye, attach to the active Darkrai. I'm going to bring up the other Registeel just because he has a little less damage, and maybe I can end him to a point where he doesn't have another one to use his second attack, so he's just going to have to keep on lasering. Or, yeah, triple laser. And I can handle some spread damage right now. So I end up hitting him for 110 and doing 30 to the bench Registeel. And here, I've set myself up for double prizes. So he has to retreat back to another Registeel, or has to play some Max Potion to get that damage off the field. Otherwise, I'm in a position to take 4 prizes next turn and end this game. So let's see if he can do it. Thinning out his hand with Plasma Ball, puts out a Clink. He gets a Clang Clang with the Plasma Ball. Does he have the rare candy in hand? No, not quite, but he's playing the end, so he did a good job of thinning out his hand as much as he could. So if he hits the rare candy Clang Clang now, I'm in serious trouble because I can't hit my Darkrai anymore. And he hits the switch, so... but I also... Well, let's see what's in my hand. I have a catcher. I'm sorry, I have a Juniper for a likely catcher, so... if I can get the catcher off the Juniper, I win. So just in case, we're going to go ahead and Dart Patch all this energy onto Sableye, because future energy switches pretty much. Juniper, and now, I mean, I see this looking back on it. Do I see that I have, yeah, computer search for the catcher and game. I think I'm just checking, making sure that this is possible, and there we go. Last catcher in the deck, catcher up the Registeel, and good game. Night Spirit of the active for 110, hit the Registeel on the bench for 30, and we just took out 2 Registeels in one turn for 4 prizes. So it's a beautiful move. And that's all for this match. So, again, check out X Madness 11, and stay tuned for more battle videos.